In previous videos, we looked at how force, pressure, and area were related. Now we are going to apply this knowledge to hydraulic systems. Hydraulic systems use liquid to fill the lines to transmit a force from one place to another. If we pushed down on piston A in the picture, we have to remember that liquids are non-compressible, meaning we cannot squeeze them into a smaller area like we can gases. Since the liquid is not compressible, if we push down on piston A, piston B would push up. Like I mentioned before, since liquids don't have a definite shape, they can be pushed through pipes and hoses. The force that they transmit can be transmitted up, down, around a corner, or in any direction the hose or pipe can be made to go. In this picture, we are looking at a brake system on an airplane. The fluid and the brake lines from the master cylinder by the pilot is transferred throughout the brake system to the co-pilot and finally to the pistons on the tires. Pascal's principle says the pressure applied to a confined liquid is transmitted throughout the entire liquid to all inner surfaces of the container. As we see in this first picture, if we have some holes in the container and we apply a force, the liquid is transmitted out of the holes. The second animation shows us the basics of how a brake system works. The push rod that is attached to the brakes in your car over here actuate the master cylinder piston. The force from the piston causes the liquid to be transferred throughout the system. This liquid causes the brake caliper pistons to actuate and compress around the rotor. The friction between the brake calipers and the rotor causes the vehicle to stop. The hydraulic jack works with the same principle. This system works by applying a force on the small piston. This generates pressure in the liquid in the lines, which forces the large piston up and lifts the car. The pressure has to be the same throughout the liquid, and if pressure equals force divided by area, then force in divided by area in equals force out divided by area out. If we have a proportion that we need to solve like this, we can cross multiply the two numbers we have on the diagonal and then divide by whatever number is left. The process of cross multiplying and dividing can be used anytime you need to solve a proportion. It doesn't matter if you are trying to solve for a number in the numerator or denominator, we can use the same process. In the next video, we will take a look at an example of solving a problem using this method.